Well, hello, all my amazingly beautiful Cancer friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be a part of our family, alright? Alright, now, I have a side note. I hope you don't mind listening to it. Hopefully, you didn't zoom past that list. But for my birthday, like 2 or 3 days ago, I decided that for my birthday I wanted to do free tarot readings. Okay, personal tarot readings. Okay, these are general. General is always free. But personal tarot readings, they're more in depth and attuned to who you are. Now, in order to get that far, all I'm asking for part of my birthday is for you to subscribe, become a part of our Zodiac family, and then message me. Now, if you're already a part of our Zodiac family, message me anyway. Let me know you want a free personal tarot reading, okay? Now, in order to message me, I never get my messages really on YouTube a whole lot, okay? Lately especially. But go to my About section on my YouTube channel. Search up my name. Get on Facebook Messenger and message me. Be like, hey, this is Cancer. I want a free personal tarot reading. And then tell me what your favorite color is. That part is for your background picture. I'm going to customize it to you. And tell me what your favorite number is. That is going to help me pull that many cards out of the deck. Find out what is going on with you. Alright? Cool. Now, remember, if you can't remember how to get to there, I'll repeat it at the end of the video. Okay? Alright, my beautiful Cancers. You are moving towards balance, and yet you are waiting for something. Bottom of the deck. Accomplishment. Accomplishing stuff. Now, let's find out what's going on in your spread. Hope you all are being safe and having a great day. Let's clarify with my zombie deck. Bottom of the deck is your party girl, Queen of Cups, very devoted. Basically you. You don't let nothing hold you back. What's going on in the past? Ooh. So in the past, you made a movement towards your love. To the person that you love. You decided to start fresh, right? Your lover could be a Gemini, right? Take an extra pep in your step to head towards them. And you're growing as an individual, or you were growing as an individual, and you still are. But back then you were, okay? And you have hit into your Empress mode, all right? That's awesome. Do you know the Empress is, like, if you're not new to this channel, the Empress is an energy card, just like the Emperor. And regardless of what's between your legs, whether you're male or female, this card is the top-notch female energy, because we have two energies, and the Emperor is the other energy, all right? And in this scenario, you have reached your Empress. You are an Empress, all right? Now, it also means, Cancer, you just started a family. You became a parent. You got someone pregnant, or they got you pregnant. And you feel like you're in heaven. You didn't let any past relationships hold you back from taking what was yours and being with who you want to be. And that's awesome because you are a cardinal. And you're dealing with a Libra. You're juggling and struggling. A lot of responsibilities. You're very full of anxiety and you're trying to make a decision currently. Alright? But you're trying to find balance and it's hard because you're juggling. Not in the sense of two people, but like you're juggling a lot of responsibility. And then, you know, you're worried that if you mess up, that it's going to be the end. You don't want to mess up. But you're getting tired. You feel hopeless. You're feeling absolutely and utterly alone. But you do realize that you're not alone. Seek help. There's always going to be there someone to help you, okay? And if you don't have anybody you know that's around you and you've moved further away, well, you know, you can always message me and talk to me and let me know how you're doing, and I can help you by letting you vent and being the voice of non-judgment, all right? Sometimes we just need to vent. We pent it all up and you don't want to explode and go nuts. Okay. Now, future, you are waiting. You're waiting for your Emperor, but you got a Knight of Cups. Someone who's romantic, adventurous, and moody. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you're stepping into this energy where you're just releasing, you know, you decide to become the player. But you're wise to them, to that mood. This could be also someone has that in their placement, right? You're dealing with a Pisces. You're being told to go to sleep and pay attention to your dreams, all right? You need rest. You really do. You've got people who are trying to tell you stuff, but you can't hear them during the day. You're more open at night when you're sleeping. Unless you sleep during the day, then you're open then. Okay, but at night it's more calm. It's quiet. Everybody's out like a light. You're a receptacle. You receive messages, and you're being told and shown things in your dreams. Okay? You need to break those dreams down and look them up online. I have a dream meaning section that I created and I pulled from astrology.com off their dream dictionary and brought to you all. That way you didn't have to search it up yourself. You just see my chunky monkey face telling you about it. Okay, but they're trying to tell you that your Emperor is there. Not to mention you're stepping into that energy as well, but it's how I feel it right now is that your Emperor is right there in your face. They're there. They're possibly an Aries fire sign. So see what's going on with the story. Bottom of this deck. You're accomplishing stuff though. But you're being very cautious in regards to your introspection and your lover. Because you're in love. You are. They are your wish fulfillment. And you started a new beginning with them. But you're being perceptive. Because you want quality, not quantity. And you're working hard. And yet you're sharing. You know, you're discovering. You're discovering that there are challenges ahead, and you're taking them, instead of hitting or diving in head first, you're taking them in moderation and finding clarity and picking and choosing your choices. And you're avoiding temptation, but temptation's always going to be there, all right? Not to mention you're dealing with a Cancer, or not Cancer, Capricorn. All right, now you are in contemplation on whether or not you should take that offer because you want security, my beautiful Cancers. But their charm is, you know, making you have to recede back and take emotional control. And it's hard. Once again, you are told to seek your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. And once you do, you're going to complete your tasks, gain your material and physical happiness. Okay? Material wealth. Now, Let's ask the zombie tarot deck what is going on with you in that world sense. There's there. Okay. So remember you had at the bottom of the deck your queen. Okay. You're very devoted and happy and go lucky. Yes, you are. Now, just because I said you're an empress / emperor doesn't mean you can't step down from those roles and move into different people in the tarot deck. You could be mighty on your horse and someone could piss you off and you can be like, okay, that's it. I'm stepping into the shoes of, wait, where's, honey, where is my shoes? I need my Queen of Swords shoes. This fucker's pissing me off. Right? And they go, in the closet next to the rat. And you're like, oh, okay. Why is the rat in the closet? Had nowhere else to put her. Okay. Okay, so then you throw on your Queen of Swords shoes and you walk out and you're like, oh, you bitch. What the fuck do you want? And you go all like, no emotion, to the point. You don't let nobody, you go Judge Judy on them, right? Don't let them talk. You see straight. Is it black or white? Truth or falsification? You go judgment, okay? And what's funny is, if you were to step into those shoes, I mean, it would alter you and change you because you're changing the course of your reality, your future. And you're not going to be a doormat no more. But that's where you are. You're stepping into the Queen of Cups. Does that make sense? Now you are dealing with a Knight of Wands. Your true love there. All right, in normal tarot deck, he's the player card. In this tarot deck, he is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that loves you. They have a lot of passion for you. And you're dealing with them. And then you have someone in your aura who's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who's good with their money but sucks with their words. Okay, and what they have to, what's going on is kind of sending you into a, or it has sent you into a mini hermit mode, where you're just trying to keep your shit together. You rest, recovery, lick your wounds. And you are stepping into your chariot, your Cancer energy, and you have lost someone. These people, they know what you're going through, but they don't understand what you're going through. There you are. You're crying to a loss because it was a lesson learned, right? And you had to get away from this stubborn, authoritative King of Swords. But that person had you locked in your head, okay? That father figure had you locked in your head. You didn't know what to do. But now you're able to find balance with them. Talk to them, okay? You finally found patience, and you've got options, and you've got to make a choice. If you don't make a choice will be made for you, and you know what happens, Cancers, when a choice is made for you, you're a cardinal fucking sign. If someone makes a choice for you, you might not like the outcome. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit possessive. You're weary of these strings attached. You don't want them, but you're feeling a lot of anxiety, and you're in poverty, right? You kind of stepped into the Page of Cups. You love people, but from afar. I like to say you have a soft stalker, but this is one of your cards. And how I feel is that you are quietly hiding behind a bush and loving from afar. You feel a little bit distant, like you're on the outside looking in. But you feel that you needed to move on from troubled relationships and head towards calmer waters in regards to family, wealth, and contentment, right? But you're weighing on the words. You're going to declutter. Go 6 swords, move to calmer waters, and find justice with your family. Okay, there's the chaos in the background, and you're just like, what? Did you hear a bird? I heard a birdie. Oh, well. What kind of bird was that, honey? Oh, an owl. Hoot, hoot. Just kidding, that's not, I don't think that's how. I'll stop. Who's a little psycho early in the morning? It's not morning for me. It's like afternoon. I slept all day. But you are seeking justice and you're moving into calmer waters. You are. And you deserve the best, Cancer. And you had a tower moment, a lesson learned. Yeah, it wasn't a fucking easy one, but we all go through those lessons in order to get to where we need to go. Does that make sense? Those lessons are to help you grow. Now you can come at them from the left, from the right, up, down, you name it. Go game console on their ass. Press some buttons. But I feel that like you are intuitively wanting to tell whoever is pissing you off that they're pissing you off. But you need to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to whoever you're going to say it. Is it even worth it to end that friendship, relationship over something that is minuscule? It's like this. Okay, I'm going to use an example. I'm going to divert because I do that. And I'm not a tarot robot. But say most people, most women, okay, who are married, or a lot of women who are married. I'm not going to put all women in that category because there's quite a few who don't do this. But they get mad at their spouse for leaving the seat up, especially in the middle of the night because, you know, we as women, we have to go to the bathroom and we sit down. I think a lot of men do that too. You know, walk to the bathroom and go sit down and forget they leave the seat up and end up sitting in water and peeing. It's like a shocker. It's like taking a shower and having the water hit you and you don't expect it because you haven't pulled the thing up. It's just a shocker, right? And you get mad at your spouse. You're like, God, what the hell? Can't you just remember to put the seat down? For fuck's sakes, holy fuck-a-muck, right? This is bullshit. You know, you get, and there's little things like that that just keep adding up, and it's the stresses, not to mention money problems, especially money problems, lead to fights. But let's not divert from this, okay? You get mad at them, and little things add up, and suddenly you're like, I don't love you anymore. So you go Ace of Swords. You say what you gotta say, and you don't fucking candy coat it. You go Queen of Swords too. And yeah, at first you were like Two of Swords, where you're indecisive and whatnot, but ultimately you're just like, oh, you let it build up, and then suddenly you're like, you some bitch, I'm gonna, blah, 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 you know, and then you're like, I want a divorce, and then the courts are like, what's the reason? Toilet seats. Toilet seats are the reason. And they're like, excuse me? You're like, toilet seats. I have PTSD from toilet seats. I'm trying to be serious in this moment, but man, when I try to be serious, I make the funniest things up. Okay? Well, it's little things like that. I mean, a lot of us, we overlook the things that our people, that, you know, our spouses do, and we love them unconditionally. But it's the little things that keep adding up, right? Especially if you're OCD. You know, it just gets to you. For me, I get mad at my husband for not leaving, or for not putting the seat up and just peeing on the toilet seat. That's disgusting. So for years, like, put the toilet seat up when you pee so I don't have to sit in your pee. Do you know? And this was before the whole pandemic, right? Do you know how much toilet paper is? I'm sick of wasting toilet paper. Come on. We're on a budget here. We're poor. We're so poor that fucking people who want to take our identities look at us and they go, nope, never mind. Credit's bad. But you see what I'm saying? My husband's like, well, if I leave the seat up, you're gonna bitch at me for leaving the seat up. And I'm like, no, because then I can walk over and put it down. Duh. Like, but that's because I think logically, okay? And I'm not going to the bathroom in the dark. I'd like to go to the bathroom in the dark. Bright lights for my eyes. But do you see what I'm saying? It's the little things that add up. And then suddenly you've got this big, you know, you hold it in. Instead of just sitting and talking to the person and you know, when it first happens, be like, listen, can you do me a solid and just remember to put the toilet seat down when you're done peeing? Because, and don't pee on the toilet seat either, just so I don't have to do either. Like, I don't want to go swimming in the middle of the night when my bladder's full. That's a shocker to my system. Like, I have heart problems from it, PTSD, dude. Right? Or there's little things that women do that piss men off. or piss other women off. You know what I mean? It depends on who you are, you know. But that's the thing, is that when you love someone, you overlook that stuff. And right now, you're kind of going through it. You're kind of annoyed. And yeah, there's a lot going on with you. Okay, but you are definitely not alone, all right? Keep your head up and know that there are resources. Now, thank you so much for listening to me rant on. I love you all. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. Remember, if you want a free tarot reading, join our Zodiac family. Just subscribe and let me know. Or even if you already are subscribed, let me know. Okay? I gotta get all these Zodiac signs done. And I'm on your sign. So I go from Capricorn to Sagittarius. Which is weird, but that's how I do it. So as soon as I get done with these, and I have been waiting for days to do tarot readings. Like watching my Facebook Messenger like a weirdo. You know, like when that person goes, "Oh, I'll call you later tonight," and you sit there for hours staring at the phone going, "Are you gonna call? Like, I don't have your number, you fucker." Like, what the shit, man? But, you know, please do join our Zodiac family. Okay? It'd be nice to have you a part of our family, and you can talk to me anytime you want. I'm doing free tarot readings, which, if they weren't free, they'd just be $5. But they're worth it. At least so far, I've heard that they're worth it. So, I love you all. Thank you so much. Be safe, and I'm sorry you're going through this. You're definitely not alone, okay? Bye, my beautiful Cancers.